Welcome. I am Crime Queen, and if you are joining us for the first time, it's the channel where we have fun with words and numbers, numerology to be precise. Okay, I'm just going to dive into this straight away because it's just really delicious and just to really capture the essence of something that has just appeared before me, just transpired. Okay, now it's about the number 10, and of course, I had made reference to number 10 and number 9 also seeming as 10 because, in my observation, number 9 is really 10 very close. It's as if um, 9 9 was consolidating both 1 and 0. So 10 is really when they take a breather and a mother gives birth, actually, because 9 is really birthing, but to me it seems more like the process of the delivery itself. It actually equals deliver as well, I think. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm just feeling I might be spelling deliver. Um, Let's just see. It's just yeah. It's just when something comes to mind, it's sometimes good to just capture the essence of it. Okay, 3, 9, 4, 5, 9. Okay, so 9, 3 nines, 27, 4 nines, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 is 3. Okay, so deliver is actually I'm just seeing if there was a okay, so if there was 7 like delivery, that would be 10 for delivery. So basically, we are talking about, so delivery would be 10. And there we see birth. Birth is 3, but that is again the vibration of that movement of what is being delivered. Delivered. Then there's the other thing, delivered. Okay, all right, so um, let's look at the number 10. I am really talking about Genesis, but this has just come to mind, and I thought I would really just capture that and perhaps just use it as my intermission. Okay, like have that break. Okay, so the number 10, which I have seen as the reverse, meaning the reverse. I've done a few things. So it's really like 0 and 1. This is the 9. So number 10, really in essence, or 9 is 10. Okay, we see how it's really seeing the relationship of the numbers or symbols because they are functions, and functions are always in movement. Of course, talk of movement, that was the first thing we see in the Holy Bible, and the Spirit of God moved. So once there is spirit, there's always movement, and so that's what we are seeing here. Now, 10, of course, like I say, you may be responding to a questionnaire, for instance. We always say, okay, 10 out of 10, you scored 10, then you scored the highest. But then we have the other flip side to that is 1, when it's 1, because like in numerology, 1 is seen as powerful, like looking at God as one entity or one spirit that could actually do so much, create this whole earth and have man, creatures, and all sorts. And that was 1. So in that 1, we see that it denotes a very, it's much higher than if had we said 10, it would seem. That's the construct of our world because we have learned to see God as one. And although now we have seen several gods in Genesis, but we have seen God, any God or one person who can do so much, shows that powerful element of themselves, okay, as untouchable and, so, but the other thing, the main thing I want to point out in this in this instance is that why 10 is so powerful or seen so powerful to many people as well. Not delving too deep into it, but it's just having a bite-sized hair. So if I was to say to you that 10 is really 22, you would probably say no. Well, let's look at that because 22 is a master number. So there's the thing. So we're going to look at two aspects to this 22. Okay. And we are going to look at 10 in the written form or symbol because they're symbols. So we have 5 and 5, 10. Oh, I actually have made a mistake. But let's say 5 and 5, 10 and 2 is 12. So it's 12 and not 22. But how did I get this all mixed up? Um, okay, so let's move on with this. That would mean 10 would be 3. Hold on. I think I've got it right. 3. And if we do the numerical value for 3, so that would be 10, 29. 29. We would have a master number of 11. So 22, okay. If we do the numerical value for 22, just to save time, so 20 is actually 13. 13. 2 is 13, which is 4. And 20 I think is 7. I'm looking on my board. 20. Okay, we'll have to do 20. So that is 5, 10, 15. 15 and that would be 22, 24, 25, 26. So 26, that is 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Okay, and so here we have the same three vibration for 22 as this is what happened. So we have the same three numerical value for 22 as it is for 10. So I wasn't really mistaken so much. Okay, so basically we have 3 here and we have 3 here, which also shows that 22 on its own is 3, or 3 also has its partner, if you like, as 22, and that means we see how powerful the master number is because, and that's what I mean about that vibration of 3. 3 is really dynamic. It really has a lot. It's got this vibration that can seem to modify and transform itself to whatever is required. So there we have 10, 10 as 12. So basically that coincides with 10 as man, 10 as heaven, 10 as hell, 10 as Adam. And there we have, so we have that 10. And then, of course, we see how we have 12 hours of the day, 12 months of the year, 12 disciples, where Jesus had 12 disciples. So we see how the relationship, how the numbers and symbols are interrelated. So when we are uttering sounds as saying 10, which has seem as it has no relationship with 3, then we are shortchanging ourselves, we could say. What if we really knew that we could have this image in our mind as when we say 10, that we know we are actually connecting to 12, and 12 has that free vibration that really stirs. It's the W. 3 is actually presenting the W. I'm just seeing the 3 in the back here as well. And 3 is very, this is why it is seen as a creative expression, that symbol. So of course with 22, um, as in the word 22, again we are using sound mind. This is why the God of, I'm trying to remember which God now. He says, I haven't given you the spirit of fear, but I've given you the spirit of sound mind. So there we are, right here. And again, so every time we are uttering like words like 22, we have a very strong vibration. So people who are practicing or having this master number 22, and even 3 as well, the number 3, which has another master number attached to it, it's really very insightful to know this. I think so. Well, I hope you do as well. Okay, I thought I would just capture this this information that I saw, although it didn't come out quite the same, but the essence is there. And there's 11:33 on the timer. So beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualize in self-full love. Stay blessed, stay bright, be a field, be ignited, because we are planting new seeds and spill over with love.